Title: From Struggles to Triumph, The Power of Persistence and Self-Belief. Introduction. Success isn't an overnight achievement. It's often a journey that involves facing numerous challenges, failures, and moments of doubt. But those who succeed aren't necessarily the ones with the most talent or resources. They are the ones who refuse to quit. They are the ones who persist, who continue moving forward, even when the road ahead seems impossible. The story of someone overcoming adversity can serve as a powerful reminder that success is not just about ability, but about persistence, attitude, and the strength to keep going. Hole in one. The early struggles, the first step to resilience in the world of achievement. Everyone has a beginning, a moment when they are uncertain about their potential. For some, it may seem as though they're born with an innate talent or advantage, but for many, the road to success is paved with difficulties that seem insurmountable. The most powerful part of any success story is often the moment when the person feels as if they've reached the lowest point. Consider the journey of Emma, who grew up in a small town with limited access to resources. Raised by a single mother, Emma didn't have the luxuries that others may take for granted. At school, she struggled to keep up with her classmates and felt that her dreams were just that, dreams. There were many times she questioned her worth and wondered if her aspiration of becoming a successful entrepreneur were just too far out of reach. But here's where the story takes a turn. Emma's early struggles didn't define her. They set the stage for the resilience that would eventually carry her to success. Instead of allowing herself to get discouraged, Emma leaned into the discomfort. She realized that failure wasn't the end of her journey, it was just part of the process. She didn't need a silver spoon to succeed. What she needed was a determined mindset too. The turning point, a choice to keep going. After high school, Emma made a bold decision. Instead of going to college, she chose to pursue her dream of opening her own business. While others around her might have chosen the traditional route, Emma took a leap of faith. But she didn't know where to start or how to make her dream a reality. She spent sleepless nights researching, reading, and attending local business seminars. There were numerous rejections, times when she felt as though her dream was slipping away. One of her first businesses, her small online store, failed miserably within the first year. Emma faced financial losses, and the stress of the venture made her question her choice. However, rather than giving up, she chose to learn from her mistakes. Emma sought mentorship from seasoned entrepreneurs, enrolled in online business courses, and refined her skills. She understood that each failure was a stepping stone and each setback an opportunity for growth. 3. The importance of mindset. Shifting from self-doubt to self-belief, what ultimately changed for Emma was her mindset. She realized that her biggest barrier was her own self-doubt. Like many people, she often questioned whether she had what it took to succeed. But Emma shifted her thinking. She embraced the belief that success wasn't just about being good enough, but about being willing to keep going despite the setbacks. She adopted the idea that failure was not a reflection of her worth, but a natural part of the journey. Every time she fell, she got up a little stronger. Emma worked on her mindset daily, whether through affirmations, meditation, or reading motivational books. She realized that developing a positive mental attitude was key to overcoming the tough times. One of the key lessons she learned was the importance of setting small, achievable goals. Instead of focusing on the big picture, which seemed overwhelmingly distant, Emma set daily targets. She would focus on completing one small task at a time, which kept her motivated and gave her a sense of accomplishment. 4. Persistence pays off. The long road to success. After years of trials and tribulations, Emma's persistence began to pay off. She was able to build a second business, one that aligned more closely with her passion, health, and wellness. Her unique perspective, honed from years of perseverance, allowed her to build a loyal customer base. Through word of mouth and an effective social media strategy, her business slowly grew. As Emma's business expanded, she hired a small team and began offering workshops and online courses. Her brand became well known, not just for the products, but for the story behind it, the story of a woman who refused to quit, despite every reason to do so. It wasn't just the sales that marked Emma's success. It was the fact that she had proven to herself that no obstacle, no matter how large, could stop her. She had become the kind of entrepreneur who could face down challenges and turn them into opportunities. Her company flourished because she had turned her most significant struggles into lessons that fueled her success. 5. The ripple effect. Inspiring Etherseema's story became an inspiration to others. She began speaking at conferences, sharing her journey of resilience, self-belief, and perseverance. The people who listened to her story were moved not by her success, but by her journey. They saw in Emma someone who had faced the same challenges, the same doubts, and the same fears, but who had chosen not to let those things define her. She went from being a girl who felt less than to someone whose story inspired others to pursue their own dreams. Emma's success was no longer just about financial prosperity. It was about showing others that no matter how difficult the path may seem, anyone can rise if they stay persistent and keep believing in themselves. Conclusion: success is not a straight line. It is often messy, complicated, and filled with challenges, but it is also a testament to the strength of the human spirit. Emma's story is just one example of how perseverance, a positive mindset, and belief in oneself can overcome even the most challenging of circumstances. Every person has their own unique journey, but the underlying theme remains the same. Success comes to those who refuse to give up. When faced with challenges, it's easy to feel defeated, but by maintaining a mindset of persistence and learning from every setback, anyone can create their own path to success. So, the next time you feel like quitting, remember that success is often just around the corner for those who keep pushing forward. Your story is still being written, and it's up to you how it ends. This story emphasizes the importance of mindset, persistence, and resilience in achieving success, illustrating how overcoming struggles can lead to triumph.